Very good. Right, ready to start then, you two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Oh, 2 seconds, he says.
Yeah, sorry, dog's just gone out for a piss.
All right.
I need to close the door, otherwise I'll let all their heating out.
I was going to say,
Tell what you want.
I thought you were about to say, I'm going to close the door, otherwise we're going to hear a dog pissing in the background. Just that.
I don't think the mic will reach that far, but
Well, unless he's got one hell of a piss job going on back there, but yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Let us know when you're ready then, Connor.
yeah, will do. He's taking his time.
Okay. He's taking a sweet time.
Yeah, I'm watching him through the window.
So, incidentally, since I do have OBS recording, I'm now sort of internally thinking, oh, I might just keep this section in, ladies and gents.
Yeah, okay, yeah. My dog's just pissing.
Indeed, the excitement of what's going on in the background in these recording sessions, namely dog piss.
He's pissing right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Place your
What, on your leg?
bets.
That'd
How
be
long is it going to
funny.
take?
Pissing on your leg. And that's it. Connor's been taken by his dog, and he's gone outside with his dog, and they're both pissing together.
Oh, wow. Right. The
Make
communal
sure
piss.
the streams don't, like in the Ghostbusters, make sure the streams don't cross.
Oh, dear.
That's not what we want.
Yeah. I was going to say something else then. It was like Connor's dog thinks that Connor is a lamppost.
Wow.
Well, he could be. Who knows? Maybe that's his. Like in Harry Potter when they transmute? Not transmute. What is it? Transfiguration.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Transfiguration, where they go into but that's usually animals. But instead, Connor it failed that.
Turned into a lamppost.
Yeah, turned into a lamppost instead of an animal. It's like,
I'm
shit,
ready.
I've done it wrong again. It's like, shit, I've done it wrong again.
no.
I'm a lamppost again.
All right, are we ready then?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yes! Give us a yes, Phil.
No.
Oh, okay, then don't.
Oh, what a loser.
I know. All right, hey up then, viewers and viewers. We're back in the land of Surrey being hunted. You had your pre-intro bants just then, which I'm definitely now deciding to keep in the video and all that, because why the hell not?
Excellent.
Indeed. We're back in the land of Surrey being hunted for another big podcast-style episode with the three of us, just wittering about whatever's on our brains and all that. And since, you were mentioning Harry Potter there, Phil, I've got to ask you, if you were a Harry Potter character, Phil, which one would you be?
I should just. Oh, it's a shame I haven't played the Hogwarts Legacy game, because then I could just pull a character out there, one out of the norm, and not go for one of the. But I haven't played that game yet. I want to play it, but who would I go for? I'll just go for. Why not go for Crab? Just so I can go.
Oh, right. You want to be Crab, okay.
Crab and Goyle, that's it.
You want to have Ron Weasley pluck one of your hairs out, and so he can, use a Polyjuice potion to
Could
turn
you?
himself
Yeah.
Oh God,
into you.
that was such a weird thing. Was the Polyjuice potion?
Yes.
Just like transform you into
Someone
into
else.
what you have to have some sort of thing off them in order to transform.
Yeah. Had to take a clipping of his hair, clipping of his toenails. Dear me.
Yeah, I need to. I definitely want to play Hogwarts Legacy, but apparently it's set in. I think it's like the 1800s, and it's set like 200 years before the events of when Harry Potter joined the school.
Really? I didn't know
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
really? I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, it's about that. About the 1800s. It's about, I can't remember. 1 or 200 years before the events, and it's a massive. I think it's the first proper Harry Potter. No, it's not Harry Potter. It's the proper Hogwarts game.
Yes.
That's actually fully, completely open world. So you get to go to Hogwarts, you get to go to Hogsmeade, you get to go to the Forbidden Forest, you get to do whatever you want and just fight loads of bad guys and things like that. It looks really, really good, and it has had a lot of good reviews.
I know, Phil, you used to have a Harry Potter game, didn't you? On one of your
Yep.
consoles, I think? Was it? Or...
No, I think I had a PC version of the. I had a PC version of. I had the first 3 games actually. So I did have Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, and Prisoner of Azkaban.
I see.
And the Philosopher's Stone. It was really fun actually, because the majority of it was you were following the events of the story and films, and then also doing individual lessons. So I remember in the Philosopher's Stone you'd learn the spell called Flipendo.
Oh, yes.
And the most annoying thing about it, was that it would scream like every time you cast a spell, flipendo, and you're trying to flipendo, like shut up.
And you'd be like
keep
that
saying it.
squeaky 11-year-old voice as well, because
Yeah.
he's obviously a kid. Stupefy.
Super fun, that's it.
Oh,
In the third game, there was actually a lot more interesting spells. There was one where you basically, but you actually got to play as Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and each went to their individual lessons in the third game.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. You got to learn things like one where you got to take control of a dragon statue, and it actually turned into a dragon,
Okay.
and you had to like solve the puzzles within the
Oh,
lesson.
nice.
Draconiforce, I think, is the name of the spell. That was, and you took control of a rabbit as well. It was
that's
very
slightly
interesting.
less
And then,
impressive than the dragon.
yeah, who knows? It could be like the rabbit from Monty Python.
Oh.
But it was interesting. And I tried the fourth game, the what the hell, Goblet of Fire. That's it. I almost forgot what it was. Goblet of Fire, and that was a bit shit. So I gave up with that. What a game after that. Yeah.
Dear. I was going to say, Prisoner of Azkaban, if you were doing, if you're playing as each character going to their lessons, did you have Hermione using a little bullshit time travel powers that she had in that book? Time Turner or whatever it was?
Oh, yeah. I don't think that was a thing. I don't think they were featured that. I can't remember. It was a very long time ago I played that game. But I think there were moments where you did use it, and you had to, because obviously one of the things in the film was they had to help Hagrid save Buckbeak.
Oh, yes,
Didn't
yeah.
And they saw themselves, didn't they, in the film? I remember that. They saw themselves.
They saw themselves.
Protecting.
They created a universal paradox that blew up all of
Harry
time and
saved
space.
himself or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry, that's it. Harry saved himself. Yeah, well, obviously they didn't see
I
each
thought it
other.
was his dad the whole time.
That's it, yes. But it was actually him who conjured up the Patronus. That's where he discovered he could have his own Patronus. It was similar to his dad's. You got to admit, though, Harry had a fucking harsh life. His mum and dad got killed by Voldemort. And then when he was trying for school, he was at first he thought Sirius Black was a serial killer that was out to get him, but then he found out it was his godfather.
I mean, but Sirius Black's mugshot didn't do him any favours, did it?
No.
No.
It's like, completely innocent guy. Yeah, make the most evil face you can.
Yeah. So no wonder Harry was scared, and then he found out, it's actually a godfather, and it was your dad's best friend.
Wow.
But then obviously of course, spoilers, Sirius died.
Oh, yes. He dies, and Harry
Seriously?
becomes a complete stress head.
Yeah. Oh, and then the last books and films, they actually don't go to Hogwarts anymore. Like the Deathly Hallows, they decide to. I think it's because the Death Eaters are out to get them, because Voldemort's basically taken over the whole world or something at that point.
Yeah, it's something like that. I've not read the Deathly Hallows one myself.
Yeah, it's hardly any of it is featured in Hogwarts. They basically go on the run, essentially.
Yeah, I saw the film a long time ago.
No, Connor. You saw that one film, and then you saw the other film because they split it up into two because it makes them more money.
More money. More money.
They split it into two: the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2. And you're thinking why? But then it's because Hollywood are like, you know what? The execs were there sitting. You know what? I don't think one film's going to be enough. I think we can make more money out of this.
Movie DLC.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I suppose it is like a form of DLC, yeah, except it wasn't really downloadable.
Well, yeah, more an expansion.
Yeah, that was a bit more.
Yes.
It was an interesting film franchise. I did read the books before.
Yeah. You read the books
read.
before they were cool.
Yeah. Although, Andrew, I think I showed you when you came round. I think there was one moment where we had a look at some of the Harry Potter games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that's probably where I remember it vaguely from, when we were just kids and you showed me one of them. I don't remember it too well, though. But I do just have, memories of that, like I say, that 11-year-old squeaky Harry Potter voice shouting Flipendo out.
I know, it was so weird.
Yeah.
Also, the annoying thing was the place, like you've said many times in other episodes, where you have the PC and the PlayStation version have different things in them, and you've noticed that as well, like with RTCW. Well, the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in the PC version, when you went to the Burrow, which is obviously the Weasley's household, it was just a cutscene. You went to the Burrow, had a chat, and then off you went to Hogwarts. No, in the PlayStation version, you actually got to do activities at their house. So one of them was de-gnoming, where you grab the gnomes and throw them over the fence.
Yeah.
That was one of the things we got in the PlayStation version. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. Why they skip out
Is
bits
it?
and
I
don't
don't
do
know.
bits.
Maybe just because sometimes development companies back in the day would originally develop something for one platform where they would just, they develop it however they decided to do it. But then they would decide, okay, actually now we're going to also make a console version after they'd released the original platform version. And so as a result, it would just be like, oh, because we're now basically doing a console version, we could expand it in certain ways. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Pretty much, well, if we look at the gaming sphere and that sort of thing, Rockstar don't seem to hurry along when people want their games to be ported to PC, do they? Rockstar, like, we'll focus on the consoles first.
Wow,
and
is
then
this
we'll
just Phil's roundabout way of having a go at Rockstar?
Yeah,
he's angry.
Rockstar, what's going on? Yeah, Rockstar.
Yeah, Rockstar. Yeah, fuck you, Rockstar. Just going to say that
Yeah,
right now.
fucking hell, Rockstar. I can't believe you're not even releasing GTA 6. What's going on? Come on now.
May 2026, Phil.
Well, they say.
That's what they say. Yeah.
Time again.
Might they do more.
Ah.
But if you, which house do you think you'd go into? Which Hogwarts do you think you'd go? Do you think you'd fit in?
Well, I'd love to see myself as a Ravenclaw, Phil.
A Ravenclaw, eh?
Yeah. Well, that's the house for, pretty much everything that I personally am, smart, cool, amazing, handsome, utterly amazing and awesome.
Connor, I don't think I don't think of those things of Andrew. Do you?
No, he's definitely a Slytherin.
Yeah,
okay.
100%.
You know what's...
He's just proven it.
Well, you know what, Phil, you can be Hufflepuff then. That's where you can go.
Yeah, that's me. Where are they? I'm trying to remember where are their dorms now. So obviously Gryffindor's behind the picture of the fat lady. Slytherin's obviously in the dungeons.
I can't actually remember where the other two were.
Oh, I think Hufflepuff is because Hufflepuff's head of house. I think was Professor Sprout.
Hufflepuff's in the ship room in the sewers downstairs.
And Ravenclaw was in the tower, I think.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And they obviously each had their head of house, like Professor Snape, Professor McGonagall, Professor Sprout, and I think it was.
Professor
I think
McGonagall.
Ravenclaw was Professor Flitwick.
Oh,
I love the names.
Yes.
J.K. Rowling did well there with the names.
Yes.
Even though she's gone a bit downhill, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's gone a bit loopy in more recent years. Indeed. That's putting it a bit lightly, that is, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, there's something I was going to say. Oh yeah, that's actually what I was going to say. It's one of those kind of really, one of those things about Harry Potter. The more you sort of think about the lore of the universe and all that, how kind of weirdly messed up it actually is that they have a whole house in the school, and as an 11-year-old, if you get selected for that, you're basically just written off as an evil kid, and it's like you're just shoved into the house surrounded by other kids, some of whom are genuinely bad. And everyone else hates you, and it's like, well, of course those kids turn out fucking evil because nobody gives them a bloody chance.
Yeah, Slytherin is you've got to feel sorry for some of the kids there because some of them just be fine. All because of the founder, Salazar Slytherin, I think it was not a very nice person either.
Not a very nice person.
Did he have a fight? He had a fight with Godric Gryffindor.
Was that it? I can't remember. It's been so long since I read the books.
And also the strange thing about Hogwarts is it's stuck, isn't it, in the 20th century? It's stuck there.
Yeah.
Whereas the whole world's got like iPads and things like that. They've still got they're still running on candles and. But mind you, they have got magic.
They do kind of have magic.
Yeah. That's the main thing.
Thing is, though, like some of their magic and some of the things that they do, though, is weirdly inefficient. Like, why do they use owls for delivering post when you literally can teleport into people's fireplaces and literally just deliver, or just send a letter through, some teleportation spell or whatever? Why use an owl?
But the problem is, if you say the wrong place, you go to the wrong place. I remember in Chamber of Secrets when Harry said, because he's supposed to go to Diagon Alley, but he went Diagon Alley and then he disappeared. Yeah. And then I remember he was with the Weasleys, and they went, "Wait, what did he just say?"
Oh yes,
Diagon Alley. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he went to the dark part of Diagon Alley, which was, I can't remember its name.
Nocturnally.
Oh yes, Nocturnally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was. But yeah, you can teleport and things like that. And then also it must have been weird for Harry, considering he lived with the Dursleys and they had a TV, and then he went to this massive castle with magic, but didn't know the concept of a TV.
No, these wizards are strangely behind in certain respects, aren't they?
Well, they're obviously the what's his name? The Weasley's dad, because
Arthur.
obviously he kept asking Arthur Weasley kept asking Harry about like Muggle products
Yeah.
that he didn't stand.
It's weird though, because it wasn't his job that he was supposed to be working at the Ministry in literally a department that is about learning about Muggle objects, but he seems to be completely clueless.
So hang on, in their world, they must view Muggle objects like SCP anomalous items. Like,
Sure.
Oh, what's this doing? Yeah.
Yes. What is electricity?
Experiment. Push this button and static appears on screen.
Yeah. Oh God, I didn't expect that to happen.
Oh dear. Yes.
It was a curious world, though, was the Harry Potter universe.
It was.
And I know there was actually dedicated just video games for just Quidditch.
Oh
And
yeah.
that was it. It was just whole games dedicated to Quidditch, which is a very strange sport in itself. It's an interesting sport, but it's a very peculiar sport where you've got like these things that are out to basically hurt you. The bludgers, like the bludgers, are just designed to hit you and hurt you really badly.
Yeah.
And they hurt really badly as well. Not just that. And then the fact that if you do so well getting the quaffle through the hoops, oh no, it doesn't fucking matter because I've got the snitch.
Oh yeah.
So fuck you. Yeah.
Cheat code.
Indeed. It's a very strange game, you know. So much people getting injured and all that. Harry literally getting his bones broken or whatever it was in one of them. I mean, to be fair,
Oh yeah.
that can
And
happen
then
in
Professor
certain
Lockhart
sports.
tried to do it. Tried
Yes.
to fix his bones, but didn't he? Yeah. He was useless.
Well, the whole idea with him was that he was just a fraud, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
But then when because he went down with them to the Chamber of Secrets, and then he got his memory wiped.
Yeah.
And he says, and I remember that was one of the funniest scenes because he was there with Harry and says, "Who are you?" It's like,
live here.
"Oh, I'm Harry. I'm
Who
Harry."
am I?
Oh. Yeah, who's that?
So good.
Yeah, that was also a shame that some of the bits of the film were obviously not in from the book. Like I've said many times, the Death Day party, Nick's Death Day party from the Chamber of Secrets was never done in the film.
Yes. Indeed. You see, that's what makes it a terrible film in Phil's eyes. There's no Death Day party.
I can't believe it. I'll send a strongly worded letter to
Indeed.
Hollywood. Dear Hollywood, I've been most aggravated by your current Chamber of Secrets, even came out.
By
in
owl.
2000.
Send it by owl.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll learn them.
That'll teach them. That will. Teach them not to include Nick's Death Day party in the Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets film.
Can you release a special edition of Chamber of Secrets just for me?
Just for
With
you.
the Death Day party in it?
Yes.
Even though Harry, Hermione, and Ron don't look 11 anymore, so that's
They're going to be playing 11-year-old characters, though. You're going to insist on that.
yeah, exactly. Make them younger. Somehow
CGI
reverse
them.
the aging. Yeah, CGI. Yeah, of course that'll be it, won't it?
Yes. CGI them to make them look incredibly young in the way they sort of did with Harrison Ford in the latest Indiana Jones.
Did they do that?
I think
Oh,
they
dear.
did, didn't they? Because although, yeah, he's like meant to be much older, I could have sworn they had like CGI'd him a bit to make him
They
look
did,
not
yeah.
that old.
Was that the Dial of Death? Is that the
Dial
latest
of Destiny, was it?
film? Was it Destiny? Destiny.
Yeah.
Sorry, but Dial of Death sounds a bit better.
That's what Phil
Dial
would
of
have
Death.
called it.
The Dial of Death. Every time you rotate it, you accidentally kill someone. Oh
Oh
shit!
dear.
Dial it back again.
Everything I've heard about Dial of Destiny is that it's an okay film, but it goes on for way too long.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like over 2 hours, something like that. That is
no,
pretty
it's that
big.
long.
Yeah,
When you think the average of a film is usually around about an hour 30, or maybe a
Yeah.
bit less.
indeed. Hour 30 to 40, something like that, is the sweet spot.
I don't know what the longest film I've ever seen is. I know that I definitely have watched a film that's been over 2 hours.
Isn't I think isn't The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? Like, I'm trying to remember because I've seen it before. That one's pretty long, isn't it? Is it not like 2 or 3 hours, something like that?
So, 3
It's a big
hours,
one.
jeez.
It's a big
Dark
one.
Knight's about that long. Oh, Casino. Casino's a long film.
Ah. I've not seen that one.
About 3
Lots-
hours.
Ah,
I want to start watching films more because I used to, when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of films. I just stopped now and just like play games and just watch YouTube,
Yeah.
and completely disregarded films, even though we have a joint family Netflix account.
Yeah.
So I did actually a couple of years ago. I did decide to watch film again. I actually watched The Hunger Games,
Oh, yeah.
the original first one. Even though there's 3 films of those now, isn't there?
It's
Is
not
that-
4 because they split one into 2.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Oh dear! But I did watch the first one. Interesting, weird concept of a sort of setting where you're basically out to kill. It's like a free for all where you just kill everyone.
Yeah.
Um,
To be fair, though, I think that's actually quite a common sort of theme. I feel like there's probably other sort of, well, basically, I like death game concept. Kind
I
of
know
thing.
Minecraft. They had their own like Hunger Games custom map that loads of
They did
YouTubers
one,
did.
yeah.
Oh,
Back in
yeah.
the day, I can remember everyone playing
Yeah.
that.
So that was the Hunger Games one. But yeah, it was an interesting film. Maybe I should get the second one. I think
You
Catching
should.
Fire.
Yeah.
Is it Catching Fire? Yeah.
And then Mockingjay is the third one.
Oh, as I say,
I'll
was
have
the
a
third
look at
one
that,
called
yeah.
Being Put Out? Putting Out? Catching Fire? Putting Out?
Oh, when they're based off books again, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
The only book I've actually read.
What?
Books not that's when you know you've done good if you're an author and your book gets turned into films.
Yeah.
Like a lot Stephen King,
Yeah.
he's done well with his books. A lot of his has been turned into films.
The only thing is, though, being an author... and
Roald
having-
Dahl, oh my
Yeah.
god, Roald Dahl.
The only thing with being an author and having your sort of books turned into films is if the adaptation in film obviously has to be sort of, it has to change a lot of things from the book in order for it to work, which I suppose as an author is always a bit hard, because like Stephen King often, he's a great example. When the Stanley Kubrick Shining was released in 1980, he apparently actually really didn't like it. He came to sort
Yes,
of
I've heard
understand in time why it was so different to the book he'd written, because obviously, like, adapting a book into a film is kind of hard because there's certain things
Yeah.
that you can't really translate across from between them. So naturally, you
Yeah,
have to sort
miss
of,
out stuff as well.
yeah, indeed.
I've only watched one. I haven't seen The Shining, which is still so stupid. I need to see it. But there's
I
only
do as
one
well, yeah.
Stephen King film I've seen, and that's Misery.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that actually. Misery was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I remember when I watched it, I actually decided to actually read the book as well. I thought, oh, yes,
okay.
very interesting. Yeah, it's very good film.
Indeed.
And I remember that Clive Cussler, he only one of his books turned into film, The Sahara.
Yeah, Sahara, that was the one, yeah. Which is
It's a
actually,
good one.
interesting really, that, because like Clive Cussler's Dirk Pitt novels, you think there's like a character that could easily lend itself to probably like a film franchise of just action movies, but
Yeah.
no, you only have
Well,
the one.
It's probably. I mean, Dirk Pitt is, even though he's not a secret agent, some of what he does can be very similar to, you'd think, some James Bond type
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
So maybe that's why because it could be a bit too
basi-
similar to James Bond.
He's basically James Bond, but with a very oceanic twist to him. Mostly of his,
Yeah.
adventures being set at sea and all that.
It's very big adventure books as well. And the funny thing is, most of the plots of most of Clive Cussler's books is he's the main bad guy. They don't seem to realise the main bad guy is till later, and then the main bad guy actually is starts off like being nice and trying to disguise himself, and then towards the end they finally find out, oh, actually he's not. He's a wrong un.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
He's a wrong un. Just the thought of, an American character like Dirk Pitt, ex-US Navy turned, National Underwater and Marine Agency, in his American accent suddenly just going, he's a wrong un, that guy.
He's
weirdly
he's
amusing
now,
to me.
Yeah, now from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a right wrong on that one.
He's a right wrong un. He's plotting to detonate a nuclear device on the seabed near Russia to cause World War III. He's a wrong un.
He's a wrong one. You should put, what you should do is one with special. Just put like an action adventure book where the guy's from Lancashire, and he says to his when he wants someone to close the door, hey, put wood in Thole. Go on, lad.
A Lancashire secret agent. Now that would be quite something. That would be.
Put wood in Thole. You make a better doer than a window.
Well-
Push boat out.
Push boat out. Well, bugger me. He's got a nuclear weapon. He has.
That'd be the best one where it's just where one of his like minions is obstructing. Oh God, you make better doer than a window.
Nice. I'm trying to think now. All kinds of northern sayings that would.
My stomach thinks my throat's been cut.
Oh dear.
I love that one. Oh, my stomach thinks. Oh, you know what? Oh, my stomach thinks my throat's been cut. Get me some bloody food.
Oh dear. See, that would be your Lancashire secret agent's equivalent to James Bond asking for a martini shaken, not stirred, or whatever. My throat thinks, my stomach thinks my throat's been cut. Give me a pie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice Wigan pie.
Meat and potato, not not apple.
The funny thing is that when I was at university in York, you can tell the difference between the Lancashire and Yorkshire, that sort of distinct accent,
Yeah.
because there was a few of some of the housemates were from Leeds when I was there, and they were. I was obviously in Lancashire. You say no with a bit of a broad like that one. But obviously in Yorkshire, every time they said no, they were always like, "Do you want to do something?" No.
Yeah.
It's obviously a bit more. Because we go no, they go nah.
Yeah, I have an aunt from originally over sort of towards, I think, like Bradford way, where she comes from originally, and yeah, she says it exactly like that. No. Oh.
Good old Bradford.
No, don't want to go to Bradford. That's not a Yorkshire accent. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's wait. Shit. Crap. Quick pretend like we didn't say anything about Bradford, Phil.
Yeah, don't say. Oh, also, but the thing up here is we hate the word the. No, it doesn't exist. Just we don't have it, isn't it? I'm going to shops. Yeah, don't need that for that.
Going to shop. Going to talk in northern accent. Yeah.
And you got now, stomach and out. It's funny that. So you got now for nothing. Just remove the N and make it anything. Out. I ain't done out.
Indeed. What's your favourite UK accent, Connor?
Scottish.
Scottish.
Can't do an accent, but yeah, I'll go for that.
Okay.
I'm from Glasgow.
Get my Scottish accent now, you wee bastard.
The Glasgow accent is very difficult to understand.
Yes,
Be
it
very
is.
angry or very friendly,
Yeah.
depending on if you're talking to a customer support department.
God, I always remember ringing up Student Finance England once as a student and being put through to some call centre in Glasgow. Yeah, and just being unable to understand what they were saying to me. I was like, yes. And they'd be asking for, some reference number or something, and I was just like, I have not a clue what you're asking for. No.
Okay, can you get your reference number? Come on, you need to give that to me. Like, whoa, okay.
Ah.
The accent in England that most people find the worst and the most annoying is the Birmingham accent, because it sounds very much like they're complaining.
Indeed.
I'm from Birmingham.
Birmingham. I don't like it. I'm in Birmingham. I always thought, either that or Scouse, basically, but yeah.
That's Scouse accent. Liverpool.
Liverpool, yes. That almost sounds like my Brummie accent that I just did, but never mind. All right.
Everything as well. Obviously in Lancashire up here, everything is R. That's RP. That is
RP.
It's like,
That's our Phil and our Connor.
and then in America, you've got some Americans that think that there's only one accent throughout the entire UK.
Yep.
Yeah, the London accent. That's it.
Indeed.
It's either the RP or the East London. That's the only two exact accents that exist.
You're either very posh, or you're a Cockney wheeler dealer or something.
Exactly. Like South.
South.
I'm from South.
What's going on here, Gavner? Yes. Lovely days. What was I going to say? I was actually thinking, the Brummie accent. I've never actually been to Birmingham before, and I'm wondering if I'm missing anything.
It's a very big place. It's home to the NEC, so
Yeah.
that's about it.
Just go for that alone.
Arena in a big shopping centre.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need that, Connor. We got the Arnsdale in Manchester. I'll do.
True. Arndale's good.
Arndale is good. I believe that's where the closest, because we've actually got Taco Bell here now, and that's in Manchester. We're starting to get more of the American fast food chains now. I've noticed Five Guys, Taco Bell are all popping up all over the place. I think you should just watch that rabbit, right, and just see how long will it. Oh, it does stop.
Yeah.
Probably do that forever.
It's just going to stand there looking in the house. Oh, it's a very interesting looking door. Oh, here it goes again. There it is. Hey. You might figure it out eventually.
Is there anything in there? Have you sniffed some carrots in there or something?
Oh, fresh, delicious weed killer.
Okay, that's a big myth. You shouldn't feed rabbits carrots because it's got such a high sugar content for them that it's not good for them. So lettuce and things like that is the best thing for a rabbit.
Yeah. Or just let it eat its own shit, as rabbits are apparently want to do sometimes.
Isn't that guinea pigs? Guinea pigs do that.
Just one, rabbits do it as well.
Ah.
But, I hear a landowner. Oh, there he is.
I don't fucking care about that. Go back to the rabbit.
Okay,
We're
back to the
looking
rabbit
at
then.
Rabbit content, please.
Rabbit content
Yeah.
for YouTube. This is all you need, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you push him so he stops glitching? I think.
No. Oh, God, I can climb on him, apparently.
Oh,
Oh,
God, the
jump on
landowner's
him.
coming as well.
Yes, he is. I gotta
Oh,
go
God,
be
you're on
careful.
top of him.
I know.
Shame you haven't crushed him.
If only this was a way to actually kill off the rabbit so you can take his meat. Yeah, I don't have any weapons on me. I have bullets, but no gun.
He's really stuck, isn't he?
He is stuck, yeah. Seems to be glitched completely there, but hey. Right. Okay, big boy's round there. I'm just going to back off for the moment.
I remember a very early episode of Sir where you tried to see if you could actually take down the landowner.
Oh yeah, that was way back, that was.
Yeah, that was
Quickly
probably
get
in
to
the
the
100.
conclusion, he is effectively unkillable.
Yeah, you never know. He might not be, but there's just not enough ammo in the
Yeah.
game to do anything.
I'm pretty sure that
Now you've
is...
done 800 episodes. You're surely more skilled now, so you can do it.
Oh yeah, I can definitely do it with all those weapons that I definitely have.
Just kill yourself some more ammo.
Well, wasn't there a Sir mod where you could get like
There was,
tons of-
yeah.
tons of weapons?
The Angel mod
Yeah.
it used to be, but I don't think it works anymore. In fact, I don't even know if there's technically a download location for it anymore. Because there used to be a few mods for Sir back in the day when this game had a forum and all that. But then eventually that went down. And I think basically a lot of those mods, as far as I'm aware, have been lost to time. So
Shame that, really, isn't it?
It is.
And that's the thing about. Unfortunately, Sir's been a bit left in the dust.
It has.
It's a bit of a dead game now.
Yeah.
I bet if you put into YouTube Sir being hunted, there'll still be people who've done playthroughs, but it might be like 5 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then here's me still going with it all
Yeah,
these
I've heard
days.
there's some
stuck.
loser with like a billion episodes.
Oh well, that's not me for the billion episodes. That's definitely not me because I've only got 700 or 700 something or however
Oh.
many it is. So
Oh,
definitely can't
of
be
course
me he's talking about.
Hardly
Don't
any.
know.
Indeed, exactly.
That moon is massive. It's like the scene from Bruce Almighty where he pulls the moon plate for his girlfriend. Yeah.
Indeed.
Uh,
Isn't it the case in that film that he does that, and then it's the next morning there's like a news report that says tsunami hits Japan and loads of people dead.
yeah, that's why you shouldn't play God.
Indeed. Don't play God.
The best bit from that movie's got to be the gang who basically bullied him, and they said, and he was asking for his apology. Oh, you'll get your apology when a monkey comes out of
yeah.
my ass. Oh, what a coincidence! That'll be today.
And out it comes. For some reason I just have memories of that movie, the bit where he makes the other newsreader talk in tongues.
Yeah, that is it. I love that. That's really good.
The actor who played that other newsreader must have had a real whale of a time just doing that.
I want to see what the blue. That's Steve Carell, wasn't it? Yeah.
Or was it Steve Carell? Oh yeah, of course it
yeah.
was. Yeah. Steve Carell, obviously, yeah.
And I reckon there would be so many bloopers for that because he's doing it and he wouldn't be able to. They keep bursting out laughing.
Yeah. Probably got tongue-tied as he was doing it.
Yeah.
100%.
Actually, one of the things I think it was. Do you remember Extras? Right. There was one scene where obviously Steve Merchant plays his agent to get him things, but there was one scene where they could not stop laughing because he'd come in the room and it was a scene where the Steve Merchant was pretending, obviously he was under the desk pretending to masturbate.
Oh yeah.
And it was and Ricky Gervais just kept going in, going. He couldn't stop laughing. He said, are you masturbating? And they just couldn't do that scene because they just kept laughing every time. He said, I'm going to have to go again. And then he comes in again. Are you having a wank? He's like, oh, and then they just burst out laughing again. I don't know how many scenes, but that was immense.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I remember that episode. Yeah, was that also the one where they had Robert De Niro guest starring? Something I think it was because the whole thing with Extras was that in every episode they'd have like a celebrity guest starring somewhere in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
I
yeah.
love Extras. Such a good show.
It is, and because that's one of the first. I think it's one of the first where they got Carl Pilkington in as well. Because oh my god, he is immense. Especially when the Ricky Gervais show,
Yes.
where they're talking about stuff, and he says, like the one where I think it was an episode where they talk about poison dart frogs, and it says, oh no, you don't. They talk about like people who apparently are licking them to get some psychedelic effects. And he's going, you need to be careful of that. And he's like, I'm not licking it. Well, I'm not going to be sitting there licking a fucking frog. So it's okay. Even when he was in Idiot Abroad, I will never forget an Idiot Abroad.
Great show.
It was fucking fantastic. The fact that like the China episode where there's like these street vendors selling like cockroaches on sticks, and he's sitting there with Monster Munch. He's just
oh dear. I've just got images of a scene from Extras playing out in my head, and I think, was it the episode where they had Warwick Davis guest starring, and part of the joke was that he gets into a fight, Ricky Gervais's character gets into a fight with Warwick Davis, kicks him in the face and knocks him out, and then the day after all the tabloids have got headlines absolutely criticising him for it. And Stephen Merchant basically is like saying, look at these headlines, it's like, first one is TV bully kicks dwarf in face, second one is like, pick on someone your own size fatty, and then he says, but the third one, oh this is the worst, and he holds it up and it says suicide bombers get lotto funding. It's just, for some reason that scene is just in my head. I think Daniel Radcliffe may have also been in that episode as well. Yeah. Indeed. Sorry,
it's funny that is the extra.
Robots.
I like the David Bowie episode. He starts playing like piano and just going, chubby little fat man.
Oh god, yeah.
Has no friends.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Those little ones as well. And obviously he was that was the original first Office.
Oh yes, David Brent.
Yeah, obviously we started it, and then the Americans did their own Office, which actually was decent because the American version of the Office was good, but their other versions of other stuff were shite. So when they tried to do like the In-Betweeners or something like that, it does really well.
Aye. I've never seen the American version of the In-Betweeners, but if I had to take a guess, are they all basically like really good-looking teenage guys instead of, being these sort of like socially awkward nitwits that they're actually meant to be in the UK series?
I've not watched it either.
No, I think they are like the awkward guys, but
okay.
Funniness.
Yeah, because I always feel like with American adaptations of things, it's that just Hollywood thing of all the actors and actresses, they always pick people who are really conventionally attractive and good looking, even when technically you think to yourself, they're probably not supposed to be the character that they're playing.
Yeah, there is a bit of that, isn't there?
Yeah, because I was thinking like there was a recent, last couple of years, an adaptation of Stephen King's Carrie. And of course, like in the book, if you read Carrie is described as being not conventionally attractive, hence why she's often horribly bullied. But in the movie, they've got like Chloe Grace Moretz or whatever she's called, playing her, who is basically a stereotypically conventional conventionally attractive Hollywood actress. And it's like, I don't know, should you not got someone who doesn't fit that mould? Maybe.
Which I think it's the Hollywood thing, isn't it? Though,
yeah.
Try and get the most attractive people in to do the film. Also, I've heard that that is that's supposed to be like one of the worst jobs, being an actor or an actress, because it's ridiculous, especially when you first start. It's ridiculous difficult to get jobs, as evidenced by extras. That's how difficult it is. Because you start being an extra, and then it's really difficult to work your way up. And you can get like producers basically can start bullying you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And directors. Yeah.
Indeed. There's a reason why Me Too happened and all that.
Yeah, it's such a shame that happens, but and it's very difficult to like be really big, to be like the best actors, like the Brad Pitts or the Angelina Jolies or the Dwayne Johnson, things like that.
Dwayne The Rock.
That's it.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Wow, there's just silent. Just that joke just met with silence. Oh man, I have to cut that out of the video, or not? Because I'm too lazy.
Just edit laughter in.
Just a laugh track, okay?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can make a note to put one in there. Or maybe I'll sort of put it in about now so it's delayed.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You say you usually do things like that and you forget about
I
it.
do. I always forget. Yeah. I always forget, ladies and
I've seen
gentlemen.
there's been loads of Sir episodes in the past where it says, I'm going to put a clip of this in here, and nothing comes.
Yeah. Well, that's just
Although, to be
me.
fair, you've got better at that, because there have been moments where you said, oh, I've got clips of this, and they actually do come up.
See? Yeah, I'm improving.
That high production value.
I know. Yeah.
Where's your editors, eh? God, were they having a day off then?
Aye.
Your editors were having a day off. We'll edit for you. Me and Connor will sit there editing. We'll just what we'll do is we'll just mute everything that you say, just us
Wow.
two, me and Connor talking.
Well, you're going to have to insert something into the little gaps where I am talking, and otherwise it's just a weird silence. Or you're just going to get like a, text-to-speech Microsoft Sam voice pretending to be me. Yes.
Yeah. There was that one time.
Do.
Yes, I think there was one time when we were recording, Andrew, and it was just recording you. And unfortunately, it was a mistake where it never picked up my voice. That would have been just so funny to just put out, because it'd just be like,
Yeah.
are you talking to yourself? Are you talking to yourself? What are you developing a bit of a mental illness? Why do you keep talking to yourself?
See, there I could have got a text-to-speech program online and just, made a voice in imitation of you, but I wouldn't have remembered what you'd actually said. So I'd have had to just try and imagine what your responses to my prompts and questions and dialogue would have been.
There'd just be you going. There'd just be a silence, and then, yeah, I totally agree, Phil. Yes, yeah, really, yeah, agree with that. No, don't agree with that one. No.
Yes, I totally agree with what you just said, Philip.
Microsoft Sam. It's like those on when they do like those big Reddit posts on YouTube, and they get like a Microsoft Sam voice to read them out.
God, yeah.
Like, what is the biggest lie you've ever told? My lie was, and then it's like when they say like, there's like a colon between something, that they usually do a gap. So if it's like a game like, Red Dead Redemption 2, it'd be like Red Dead Redemption 2.
See, I find the Microsoft Sam voice, fairly tolerable, but it's that sort of, what's that automated like TikTok lady voice? That's the one that grates on my ears.
Oh dear.
Yes.
And it's in the adverts now as well. When you see the adverts on YouTube for like Dolmio pasta, it's like, oh my god, your pasta is rubbish.
Yes.
And here's a next one, Dolmio. Why the fuck are you using TikTok to try and advertise?
Why do you use this sauce when you could be using this sauce on your pasta? It's like
I
that.
know.
It's just that weird voice. Yeah.
Like Dolmio trying to get with the cool kids there.
Yeah. Dolmio down and hit with kids and all that. Oh, when's your Dolmio day? Could you imagine that said in that TikTok voice?
That would be better. That would be.
When's your Dolmio day?
Just be a very. No, what you need is an actual person and an actual Italian person, and it would be so much better.
Yes. Or what you could do is.
Sponsor gone.
Oh, well, yeah, that is the Dolmio sponsor gone. 1,500 quid.
They had a scare, did Dolmio, because I think they had, well, not a scare, but like they used to have like lots of, it was high sugar content in there, and they had to, now they've obviously got loads of low sugar. That's all the latest thing. I like how, when they advertise low sugar, fat free. Well, it may be fat free, but usually the fat free stuff has a lot of sugar in it.
Yes, it does.
So,
It'll rot your teeth instead of making you chubby.
and then the other way around, where it says low sugar, so it's
High in fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like funny that, because I think that was very much a thing when we were teenagers back in the 2000s, when all that really kicked off with people realising how much crap was just jammed into foods, and there was that whole atmosphere of food companies being essentially compelled to very much change their recipes to create low fat, low sugar versions of their products and all that.
When they go like fat free, well, okay, it may be fat free, but it's certainly not sugar free, is it?
No.
Because they believe that sugar didn't contribute to making you fat. So
yeah, that, and it feels like in the 2000s there were tons and tons of TV programs which were all just about making fun of people who were trying to lose weight and all that. These people are fat and we should laugh at them on national television because they're fat, they're supersized. This is what Derek eats in just 1 week, and it's the equivalent of what Nigel eats in a month. He's fat. He's
I know, it's like Fat
supersized.
Family.
Yeah.
I remember Fat Families was so funny because it was like he was trying to help the family, but he'd take the piss out of them.
Yeah,
He'd say,
he would.
I'm about to meet Jake, who is an absolute whale. Like, fucking hell.
I know.
TV in its prime.
Yeah.
I know.
Have you ever seen a YouTube channel called, I think it's Boys Gone Wild? They do a series of shorts which are basically mocking 2000s British television, and usually it's just like a series of little skits where it's basically that, a TV presenter just insulting or saying really mean things. Yeah, it's good. They're well worth it.
There's a
check
channel
that out.
called Memulus who basically take a look at these old programs, like Come Down With Me,
Yeah.
Fat Families, and just look at that, and it's really funny to see them when he's like, I'm coming to visit this family, and we're going to see if we can remove that blub.
Ah. We're going to see if we can remove that chub, and if they don't remove that chub, I'm going to berate them live on national television. That's all they do, and all that, God.
Because like the super size versus super skinny, that was another one.
Oh, yes. Supervisor.
That was both direction. Also, that's unhealthy in its way because they got the super skinny who doesn't eat much to eat the super sized portions. You're like, fucking hell, they can't eat that. I'm sorry, but you can't just force them to eat like a massive, like they have like a massive like fish and chip meal, and then they have loads of snacks and like. You've got to do it gently, to get people who are super skinny to get, to then get them to put on weight, not shove them with what a super size would eat.
Just, sorry, it's time for my old favourite. It's time for a Simpsons reference, Phil. It's like that Treehouse of Horror episode where they got Homer strapped into the chair and they're feeding him donuts from the machine in hell. Remember that one?
Oh yeah. That also reminds me of the episode where he made himself fat to become.
Oh yeah,
it was a disability.
Indeed. Ah, good episodes. Indeed, I need to catch up on them at some point.
Speaking of Simpsons, I've just been quoting the Aurora Borealis thing just over and over with some friends.
Nice.
It's just really fucking funny.
It's one of the best moments of The Simpsons, for sure.
Have you seen any of these sort of compilations on YouTube where a bunch of different animators come together and they animate that scene in their own cells, the whole steamed ham sequence, and then it like splices in the final video, like each animator's different style. Every sort of 13 seconds it changes to a different animator's style, and it's really, really funny.
Yeah, it's really good. There's also one where they just turned it into a 45-minute feature film.
Nice.
Yeah, look that up.
Yeah.
But like whilst they're talking at dinner, he's like making every single Simpsons episode that has Seymour Skinner in, like just talking about it.
Wow.
It's really fucking good. You should watch it.
I saw one once that was steamed hams, but it's a 90s anime fan dub, so it's got them speaking in Japanese, and it has all like the stereotypical cliche anime sound effects, like the cicadas and things like that outside.
But I tell you what, the editor and writer of that episode that day must have sat there, because he was sat down going, what should we do today? Why don't we have a scene with Principal Skinner and Superintendent Chalmers where he comes around to his house, and this is what we'll do. And maybe they were thinking, I'm not so sure this is going to work. And then they put it out, and oh my God, did it work.
Yeah. To be fair though, I've heard that
fly on the wall on that day when that was created.
Thing is though, apparently like in old school Simpsons, drafts of scenes and episodes will go through like 30 or 40 rewrites apparently before they eventually settled on something that they were really they thought was really good.
Makes sense though, doesn't it really? And also that is you've got to give respect to animators. It's a very hard job doing things like animation and things like that, storyboarding and things. I wouldn't want to do that as a job.
No.
It's so difficult.
Indeed.
To do all those scenes, especially now where they've got like 35 series of Simpsons now.
Of course, yeah. Possibly more than that. I don't know. Can't remember what number it's actually up to.
Animation is a big one, and it could have a lot of training and hard work to do.
I just marvel sometimes, old school Disney movies, and obviously they're all drawn frame by frame, hand drawn, and all that. Pretty impressive.
What about Wallace and Gromit, where they had to where like it was like one second took like 1 second of doing the animation for Wallace and Gromit took like nearly half a day.
Yeah, something crazy. Something crazy.
That was always. I still need to see the obviously the latest Wallace and Gromit episode that came out like Christmas ago.
Oh, Vengeance Most Foul. Yeah.
Yeah, it became really popular.
It was a good one. It was good.
Me too. Then I didn't even know that was a thing.
But man, good lord, Connor's been under the Wallace and Gromit rock. It seems.
Yeah.
We need to get him out from under there.
He pulls open the rock. Hello, what's going on?
That's your voice, apparently, Connor, according to Phil.
Yeah, fitting.
I'm a good impressionist, you see.
Indeed.
So.
He's a good one, you know. Do as your best, I don't know, let's see. Do as your best Dot Cotton from EastEnders, Phil.
Oh, God, I think I actually did that once before, because she's got... what is that? I'm trying to think what her voice is now. It's that sort of gravelly... oh, God, I'm trying to remember it. Oh God, I can't actually. It's not forming in my head.
Yes. She wasn't the pub landlady, was she, Dot Cotton?
No,
she wasn't.
No.
So who was the pub lady? Because I just have images of her in her head going the whole, get out of my pub. That one.
Peggy Mitchell.
Peggy Mitchell. That's
it.
Yeah. See, because I've never watched EastEnders before. I just have snippets of knowledge of it from memes.
My parents used to watch it quite a bit when I was younger, so sometimes I'd go past in the lounge while they were watching it, and they would. Is it still going, EastEnders, though?
Oh yeah, pretty sure it is. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah. All soaps are, aren't they? They never stop.
Coronation Street.
That one, yes.
Emmerdale. There you go. Hollyoaks.
Emmerdale was the one that my parents always used to watch, but I don't think they watch it anymore. Because apparently I think they just liked it because Emmerdale sometimes just went into the territory of farcical comic humour and things like that, so... I mean, I just have abiding memories of Emmerdale, the bit where Tom King dies, where he falls through a window at the same time as Belle, when she was a very little kid singing We're Walking in the Air. It was like I think it was like a Christmas special or something. It was Tom King gets murdered by being pushed out of a window at the same time as Belle is singing We're Walking in the Air. It just like has the kid singing that song, and then suddenly Tom King just comes crashing through a window, falling to his death. Oh, it's great. Yeah.
That's a sad thing. The snowman.
Yes.
It's the fact they have that, and then he dies because the sun's come out.
Yeah. He melted.
We're walking in the air. Oh, after a while, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Alan Jones.
Yeah, fucking hell. I don't need to hear this anymore.
Such a classic of British animation, and we've just shat all over it in this episode.
I've got to. What's the latest animation about Bluey?
Bluey.
Baby Shark.
Oh God, no.
Baby Shark.
Oh God! Don't put that tune in my head, Phil.
Bluey's not too bad though, because that's my niece watches Bluey a lot. She's a fan, and Paddington as well.
Yeah.
That's a bit of Paddington Bear. Things like that. I should get back on the Teletubbies. Come on, let's get the Teletubbies on. You'll love this. Oh wait, you need to be 3 years old. Just wait till you're 3, and then you can watch the Teletubbies.
Yes, you can watch that creepy CGI dancing bear, and there was that creepy lion chasing that other bear around. I'm making references. Just again, sort of a silence.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, I get the reference.
Good. We may have actually talked about it before, come to think of it.
We have.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Scariest one was that when it goes to that woman. Can't remember what she did, but she was like...
That woman?
Tarot card reader or some shit.
Oh, what, in the Teletubbies? What?
Yeah, in the Teletubbies. It, like...
Tinky Winky, I predict death. I've drawn the devil. Ill fortune awaits thine Teletubbies.
That's when the show was cancelled, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Dear me.
Good old Teletubbies.
I'm trying to think of all, like, when you're watching a kids show and something really weird and messed up happens. I'm trying to think what sort of weird and messed up things happen in the TV shows that I watched as a kid. I'm trying to rack my brains.
Good question.
I really can't think of anything. I'm trying to really think. Yeah.
I can't think of it. I'm trying to think of like the other way I've got like Dexter's Lab and things like that.
Yeah.
Well, having a fuck off lab in the back of your bed or under your bedroom is always an interesting moment. Oh.
Well, he's seen
me.
Now
you're Bob.
Now I'm screwed. Well, having said that, we are coming up to about an hour recording time and all that. So
no,
we could probably.
What? Don't be stupid. No, we're not. No, we're not. You're reading the time incorrectly. The time's actually gone back 1 hour. Yes, it's the 26th of October. Yeah, wow. It's the 26th of October today. We have gone back in time.
Dearie me. So this video's total length is minus 1 hour.
Yeah. So we have to do another hour.
Oh,
we haven't done an hour yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whole hour.
Let's just save there. Do the intro again. Okay, here, I'll do the intro again. Hey, up viewers and viewers, it's us here for another episode of Sir You're Being Hunted. Just ignore the fact that this video has been going on for an hour already. No, it's definitely the beginning and all that, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And now we have to remember each and every topic that we just talked about.
Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, that's right. Connor's dog was pissing earlier and something. And all that.
He's
yes,
still pissing because it's been an hour.
Still pissing after an hour.
We've gone back an hour and he's still pissing.
Oh dearie me.
And then we talked about Harry Potter. Yes, I had the Harry Potter games. Yeah.
He had the Harry Potter games. He did indeed. Well, I think that'll probably be a proper opportunity to wrap up, since the all-friggin' landowner is now on the warpath after me and all that. So, thank you for joining me then, you two.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, says Phil. Indeed, yes.
Muchas gracias.
Much as grassy arse. Oh,
exactly.
Okay. Jeez. All right. Yeah, disgusting and all that. All right, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc., as usual, are in the video description for anyone who may or may not be interested in those. If you enjoyed and like us, of course, always appreciated. Do, leave a comment down below if you want an update in the next episode on whether Connor's dog is still pissing or not, and we'll gladly provide that update and all that, won't we, Connor?
More than happy. A full hour video update.
Indeed. Exactly. We'll go through your dog's general health and all that.
We should do a live
we'll
stream.
Need a few hours for that.
All right.
Just have a live stream. Point a camera at your dog, and then we'll just watch your dog.
Indeed.
For 24/7.
That is exactly what we'll do. That's a smashing idea, Phil. All right. Other than that, it's Phil signing off.
Is it?
Is it? I don't know. Is it? Well, and it's Connor signing off.
Is it?
Oh, is it?
No,
I don't know.
It can't be.
Well, I'm not sure at all. So I'm just going to say goodbye and wrap it up at this point. Goodbye, everybody. Okay, silence from you two then.
Of course.
We said no.
Okay, well, yeah, you did, didn't you? True.
Don't know what you expected.
Yeah, honestly.
God, make it the most fucking awkward outro ever. Right, got that. Who's the Panzer Shrekker? Shit. Was it shooting from the side? No, we're alright. This was one of our friends, that's who it was. Down. Crap. Just gonna keep providing some fire support from up here. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Down on the parliamentary floor. Right. Those benches surely wouldn't offer much protection, but God, they're all coming. Tons of them. Maybe grenade from up here a bit. Shoot. Have another of those. There you go.